you have done? We are going to start talking about be going to questions from page 63 and W18. Let's correct. Number 1, let's listen to this text.
Track 54, Unit 5, Grammar, Exercise 1.
Are you and Tom going to have lunch at home today?
No, we aren't. We're going to meet some friends at the mall. Is that okay?
Sure. What are you going to buy?
Me? Nothing. Tom wants that new computer game.
Is he going to buy it at the mall?
Yes, he is. I know, it's cheaper online, but he wants it today.
Who isn't going to buy anything at the mall? Ruby. How to make questions with be going to? We are going to consider the use of the auxiliary verb in the first position. First one, am I going to see you this weekend? Are you going to use that coupon? Is he going to buy the game? Yes, he is. All the answers are yes or no. Pay attention. Are we going to have lunch at home today? Yes, we are. No, we aren't. Now we want more information. Because of this, we are using what. If we need more information, we're going to use what, where, who, how. Let's continue with this number 3. Now we are going to order the words to make sentence. Pay attention, there is a question mark now. We are going to check this. In this case, we are going to start the question with the auxiliary verb, are. So, it's a kind of yes-no question. It's gonna be, are we going to have a test next week? This is done for us. Let's check number 2, 3, and 4. In all the sentences, we are going to pay attention if we are going to start with the verb to be or with another question word, like what, where, who, any other interrogative pronoun. Let's check number 2. There is an interrogative pronoun, how, so we are going to start with it. How are you going to spend your birthday money? In number 3, there is what, so let's start with it. What is your sister going to study in college? In number 4, there is no question word. We're going to start with the auxiliary are. So we are going to say, are you going to eat all of that pizza? In number 4, we are going to answer the questions that we've done in number 3. So we are going to check one by one and check the correct answers. Number 1 is done for us. Are we going to have a test next week? So the answer is going to be yes, but it isn't going to be hard. Now you're going to check if it is a yes-no question or if you're asking for more information. Look the next. How are you going to spend your birthday money? Check the answers that we have more information. In this case, I'm asking how. So, I'd like a new jacket. Number 3 again, we are asking for more information using what. So, what is your sister going to study in college? The answer is gonna be fashion. She wants to be a designer. And the last one is a yes-no question. Are you going to eat all of that pizza? Yes, I am. It's delicious. So, or we are going to start with the verb to be or with another interrogative pronoun, W18 questions. Number 1 is done again. Number 2 is a yes-no question. So, is your mom going to drive you home after school? The answer is going to be yes or no. Yes, she is. Do you want a ride? Are your parents going to buy you a new phone? Yes, no question. No, they aren't. I have to save for one. Are you going to lend me the money? Again, yes, no question. You're going to answer yes or no. So in this case, yes, I am. But first, I need to find my wallet. Is Jane going to play tennis with us? Yes, no question again. No, he isn't. He hurt his leg yesterday. This number 6 is totally personal. You are going to make question and answer about you. You're going to make question using the verb to be, are, is, and for example, you're going to check the correct pronoun. Are you or is you? You can't say is you. You're going to use are you going to take a bus, for example? Are you going to play? Is your brother? Is your sister? The third person. Is your brother going to play volleyball this week? For example. So you have to check what is the pronoun and which auxiliary are you going to use? Are, is, or for example, am. Am I going to be at school tomorrow, for example? And then you're going to answer the questions. It is much better if you use your notebook to make these questions and answers because there is no space here. So you're going to follow this model in number 7, okay? I'm not gonna ask you to send anything to me, but it's very important to practice. It is your turn. Now, page W18, you're going to review affirmative and negative forms using be going to. Let's check number 1. Remember, we are talking about plans and intentions. So we are going to make positive or negative sentences these ones. Check the signs, okay? According to the context, you're going to check the first one sentence is positive or negative, which one is related to the second ones from A to F, okay? I've asked you to do these pages before, so we're going to check the answers. Number 1 is done. Number 2, we aren't going to go away this year. The answer is related that they can't pay for this. They can't afford. Letter E. Number 3, Dad isn't going to pick us up later. So the letter A is related to this. We don't have to take the bus. Number 4, Lee isn't going to go out tonight. Letter C is saying he has to do his homework. He has an obligation. Number 5, I am going to have a big party. So the answer or the sentence related to this is letter B. It's my birthday this weekend. And the last one, Meg and Nina are going to go shopping. So the sentence related to this is letter D. Their favorite store is having a sale. In this question, they are using be going to and the vocabulary related to money. In the question number 2, we are going to order the sentences, okay? Ordering the words to make sentence. Number 1 is done. Let's make the number 2. My sister is going to lend me some money. Number 3, I am going to pay for this t-shirt. Number 4, she isn't going to buy anything. Number 5, they aren't going to have cereal for breakfast. In the question number 3, we are going to analyze if they are talking affirmative or negative sentence, but you're going to check the context. So there are some dialogues. We are going to fill in these blanks. Let's do this. My parents aren't going to buy me a guitar. Oh no, you wanted one so much. I know. They say that I am not going to practice. But they are wrong. So what's the plan now? I am not going to spend any money on clothes going out. I am going to save for a guitar. Then I am going to practice every day and become an amazing guitarist like your uncle. Did I tell you my uncle is going to play at a rock festival in New York next month? My brother and I are going to see him. Do you want to come? Yes, but I can't afford it. I'm saving for a guitar, remember? He's saving money. He's doing what he promised. That's it, people. We've corrected pages 63 and now W18. I'm so sorry, but you have homework. You're going to do the page W19. And for next class, I have a surprise. We are going to talk about projeto referenciais, but it's not related to the person I admire. It's the project that you have done, and we are going to speak in Portuguese. See you next class.